So all the Ascenso radial are 7-year, all bias are 5-year. All radials have stubble and field hazard for 3 years. So if you buy a brand new tire and you run over the side of a culvert, you're covered for 3 years on a stair-step prorated basis. So we're right at the top level of all manufacturers with our warranty as well. Today I actually handle all warranties for North America. So everything comes into my desk, and the only reason that I'm able to do that is because we just don't have very many. We're at about 0.03. So we really don't see hardly any warranties today. And when we do, we're a small company that can still react very quickly to figure out what we got going on and how we can fix it and get it fixed. Okay. So this is at road pressure right now. This is 24 psi. And we're going to drop this to what the field pressure can be, which is at 9. This is a little bit of a unique, I had not been really around this piece of equipment where you can adjust the front and the roll of it. And the axle height was so much different that when we were at road pressure, we had to set this implement different than when we were at field pressure, because we had to adjust for the lowering of that drawbar. Because normally what we would do is we'd just set the tool and we'd go down road pressure, and we'd show how much slip there is, what the fuel consumption is, and the ride is much stiffer. And then we would just stop, lower the tires, and take off again and leave the implement just like it is. And then you would see the difference in ride, you see the difference in slip, and you'd see the difference in fuel economy in the unit itself. But this was a little tricky for us because we had to adjust that. But anyway, we're going to drop this without firing the tractor up. So of course we have to have the compressor. It's a 70 CFM compressor on the backside. You'll hear a little bit more about. But to drop this pressure, we're just going to leave the tractor off. Drop pressure, and I'll let Ken talk about his system more. But what we want to really show is just what this tire difference looks like. We know that today there's no way that a farmer has the time or equipment to be able to pull into a field, drop it to 9, do his field, come back to the edge, and then you got to have a compressor, and you got to take 35, 40 minutes to air them all back up the road. We understand that. And that's why we're partnering right now with CTIS system.